Yes, I know. I look like Aragon gone completely wrong from the 1990s. Entirely my fault. This is my third at-home haircut since the pandemic began. The first two went extremely well. The first one in particular, very even, nicely trimmed, no problems at all. The second one, equally good. So I thought, yeah, the third haircut, it was time. There was split ends developing. So I thought, yeah, I'll go for it. Sectioned my hair, all went well. Right side nicely done, and then the left. I don't know what happened. I just ended up hacking a bunch at this length. So obviously, you can't have half your hair at this length and the other half at the. I mean, I suppose you can if you wanted, but yeah, I felt very awkward. So the whole thing had to be hacked off at that length, and it looks appalling, very dated. Sorry, you will have to put up with it for a few videos. I'm terribly sorry. I do have pre-recorded videos with longer hair. As far as possible, I'll try and post those and hope that my hair grows in the meantime. But some of the things that I record at the end of the month, such as Empties, you will have to put up with looking at this appalling haircut. Yeah, this is what it looks like. I think the chair is, messing up. I mean, the same color, yeah, as my hair. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Awful. I know, very dated. I don't think. Now I look like a newsreader. I already looked like a newsreader, but now I'm an absolute epitome of a newsreader from the 1990s. Well, 1990s child here, not 1990s newsreader. I did train as a newsreader, so it's not too far off the mark, I suppose. Anyway, Empties. 11 products used up in January. Let's see how much I've done in February. My target is 121. I have 110 more to go through. So if I have 10 products done in February, that means that I've got 100 more for the rest of this year. Cleanser first, no makeup, because apart from filming, I haven't done much filming this month because this was the month of the haircut from hell. So I didn't want to film at all. So no makeup at all. So cleanser, second cleanser, I don't have an oil cleanser done this month because no makeup again. By Wish Trend 2% acid duo mild gel cleanser, absolute dupe for the Cosrx Good Morning Low pH cleanser. 1% salicylic acid, 1% gluconolactone, low pH. Those are the contents. Contains lavender extract, but I couldn't smell it. Contains jasmine extract, I couldn't smell that either. Or maybe, this is not my first bottle. I've got one more of this. That would be my third bottle of this thing. Will I repurchase after that? I think I prefer the Good Morning Low pH cleanser because overall it's a bit lighter than this one. This also contains cocamidopropyl betaine, or however that thing is pronounced, and sodium lauryl sarcosynate. Sorry, sucked at chemistry. Anyway, texture-wise, performance-wise, result-wise, very similar to the Good Morning Low pH cleanser, very similar to the Inkeyless salicylic acid cleanser. So if you like those two, I would bother getting a third one. But if you're looking for an alternative, good to know of alternatives, yeah, because you never know when something might be discontinued. By Wish Trend, mild gel cleanser, 2% acid duo. Toner, I've got two toners. The first one is the Skin Turnover Lemon Peeling Toner from Pure Derm, all gone. So this contains AHA and lemon extract. It is an exfoliating toner. It was all right. I prefer a proper, glycolic acid centric, the Inkeyless glycolic toner, or the ordinary 7% glycolic solution, or a proper. Way it says glycolic, I felt that this was too mild for me. Maybe it was even milder than the Pixie Glow Tonic for me. It reeked of lemon, that was the other thing. So, wasn't a fan, may not be repurchasing. Now, the next toner, this isn't a toner as such. It says essence, but the texture was more toner-like. By Wish Trend, Quad Active Boosting Essence. I know, I tend to keep external boxes sometimes. Don't ask me why. All gone. Glass bottle. which will be reused. Now, this contained propolis extract and fermented honey and black tea and was pH balancing. The problem is that it comes in 100 ml bottles, which means that you get over it. What I would advise is, because this is very lightweight, decanting it into a spray bottle and then spritzing it on. This contains willow bark extract 10%, 1% propolis extract, and a bunch of plant botanical extracts, and is fully oil-free. I have repurchased this. It is on its way to me. Where to buy, I will link in the description box below. This is wonderful at keeping acne at bay. Now, the problem is that I finished this up in the first, week or so of February. And then this happened. Yeah, I don't know if it is because I stopped using this on a daily basis. This lasted around 3 months for me. I think from late November onwards. Yes, 2.5 months, sorry. Maybe because, my skin was used to it and that it was, I don't know, promoting skin turnover or something, or soothing the skin, or keeping oil at bay, balancing the pH, keeping the acid barrier of the skin strong. Whatever the reason, I felt that once I stopped using it, my skin felt a lot more congested. So I'm glad that the other is on its way. Should have bought it before it finished. Serums. Yeah, I know there are a few coming. 2, so that I have been using this thing up. The Ordinary Buffet and Copper Peptides. I'll count them as one, I promise. All gone. So I'll count this as one. This was, if I stop using it, I feel that my pores are more visible. My texture is awkward. I feel that this is more soothing. I'll talk about peptides in an upcoming video that I am supposed to film today. With this crappy haircut, I know. But yeah, I feel that this is a very good start for those who like Nude Case but don't like the texture. For those who wanted peptides in their routine, but Buffet, the original, and Matrixil broke them out. This is fully oil-free. I'll talk about this at length when I do a video on peptides. Serum proper. Purito Centella unscented serum. Now, the original green level Purito green level Buffet Centella serum broke the shite out of my skin. I think it was all that lavender oil and thing, I don't know why on earth you have to go and add lavender oil all over the place, all products. Weird, eh? So when they came out with the Centella, it took me a very, very, very long time to forgive Purito, because the breakouts that serum, the green level thingy, gave me, angry, deep-seated, terribly thick. I actually had to go to a dermatologist and get the lot extracted. And she said, oh my God, I haven't seen so much pus in forever. So even her nurse was all, gasping and saying, my God, so much pus, what have you been doing? That kind of, that level of breakouts, that's what the Centella Green Level Original Serum gave me. Took me a long, long, long time to forgive Purito for it. I do have a couple of bottles left. Unfortunately, I bought it in bulk. So I've been using that up on my knees, legs, reptilian's skin, feet, elbows there. It does very, 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 very well. Face hates it. So when Purito said they were doing an unscented version, that's the kind that comes in this transparent bottle. The other is in a green bottle, the original. That looks like this. So when they said they were coming out with an unscented, essential oil-free, 49% centella extract, niacinamide, ceramide, peptide, and medicacic acid, I had my doubts. Finally, one of you convinced me to try it, and I made the mistake of buying just the one. There you go. That finished, and that again lasted me 2.5 months easily, this bottle. This is, 60 mils. So this is why I love K-Beauty, because you get 60 mils, 100 mils in your serum. Whereas, Western brands, you get 30 mils, and that finishes up very quickly, as in the case of the Ordinary Buffet and Copper Peptides. So this one has a lot of peptides. I'll tell you. It contains palmitoyl, hexapeptide 12, tripeptide 1, tetrapeptide 7, dipeptide 10. And it also contains glyceric acid, which is an anti-acne agent. Now, I feel that this helped control my acne as well as soothe my skin a great deal. So what I do is the Ordinary Buffet and Copper Peptides is very, very lightweight. That goes on straight after my acid. Yeah, before my hyaluronic, before my huddle level. And then this goes on in the serum space after my huddle level. The bottle got over the first week of February, and I feel that not using this has contributed to these breakouts. So I think the centella is something, it's a very healing molecule, ingredient. Centella cica, tiger grass, is where injured tigers used to roll after fights so that the skin would heal quickly. That is tiger grass or Centella racetica. I absolutely love the ingredients so much. I feel that this is possibly one of the best Centella formulations out there. I am going to be trying more Centella formulations this year, so stay tuned for a video. I am in the process of testing them out. Now let's go to Bath and Body. 2 mini shower gels because I'm trying to get through all my samples. Crabtree and Evelyn, Iris Bath and Shower Gel, and Peter Thomas Roth, Mega Rich Body Wash. There was nothing mega or rich about this. I wasn't a huge fan. The micro beads weren't comfortable for me. I didn't notice any moisture burst, leaving the skin fresh and nourished, or vitamins A, C, E, and provitamin B5. This, on the other hand, was a straightforward, nice smelling, decent pampering shower gel. But you know, I repurchased neither. Kikumasamune Sake Moist Lotion. Now, why is a face lotion in Bath and Body? I use it as all over moisture spray and then apply a body cream on top, because this is something about which I did a video last year. It helps keep reptilian skin at bay. And Kikumasamune Sake as a body lotion is incredibly amazing. It's very runny, decant into a spray bottle and spritz all over. Wait right after your shower. Wait a few minutes, a couple of minutes or so, when you're drying your hair or something, and then, apply your body cream and you're done. Incredibly soft, smooth skin. Lovely. One hand cream, Nivea Indulging Glycerin and Beeswax hand cream. I think because of this pandemic, we're all washing our hands a lot more. We're using hand rub and things like that, or lots of alcohol content there. So I think our hands are a lot drier. Mine definitely are. And what I'm doing now is, right after I wash my hands or use hand rub, I keep hand creams on the sink and apply straight away. So that's why I'm using a lot of hand creams. And after a point, you stop wanting to buy those expensive pampering ones, and you want something very, very basic. That's where this one comes in. Did I like it? Average, nothing very pampering or luxurious or special. Basic. Will I repurchase? I don't know, maybe. Nothing like Soap and Glory hand food. Now, I forgot to mention a sleeping bag. This actually came in the Yes Style Advent calendar this year. Yuja Niacin Brightening Sleeping Mask by Some By Me. All gone. Very, 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 very mild citric smell. There was 5% niacinamide and yuja extract. I think yuja is yuzu, the fruit, which normally annoys me in perfume, but there was no annoying smell here. This just contained biotin. Surprisingly, it didn't break me out, which makes me think that my skin is, or maybe, the other things took care of it. I do have 1, 2, 3, and 4 right now, 4. But, this one got over earlier in the month, not later in the month. So I don't think this had anything to do with my breakouts. Moreover, this is a 30-day miracle sleeping pack. You're supposed to use the 30 days. It lasted far more than that for me. I only use whatever is a thin, light layer. So for that, it hasn't really, really broken me out, I feel. Will I repurchase? No, lots of other sleeping packs to try. And also, 30-day miracle brightening sleeping pack. I don't really see a miracle. Do you lot see a miracle? Do I look 11 years old or something suddenly, or miraculously, stunningly beautiful? Well, I know I don't. So yeah, I can't see a miracle on my face. If you can, do let me know. I don't really think it's a miracle sleeping bag, so I wouldn't be repurchasing it. 10 products done in February, leaving me with 100 products to get through for the rest of this year. Will I get there? Stay tuned to find out. What have you emptied this month? Are you doing a project plan to put a dent in your stash and find out what you're using more of, what you don't need to buy, what you will repurchase, what you absolutely hated, what you struggle to use up? If so, do tell me what you used up in February and what your target is. Set your own target. It's not too late to join in with Project Plan. Do join in. So that's all from me for today. Thank you for watching this video. Please do give me a thumbs up. Please do hit the subscribe button. Please do ring the notifications bell. I'll speak to you soon.